this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United, and we'll get back into this one. Staying steady in the middle of the table, we'll try and maybe get a victory. We take on a Sheffield United and then we take on Man City, and that will do it for us here in the month of February. So only the 2 games to worry about. We'll quickly get into this game here against Sheffield United, see if we can grab a victory. We need to try and play better defense. Maybe we'll play with the tactics, see if we can change some things up, keep the ball out of the back of the net, and still keep our offense firing. Let's get into this one. So we'll start with the game here against Sheffield United. We'll make one change to the tactics. We're going to go real defensive in this one, and we'll kind of play around with it. We're going to have Manelik drop between the defenders, so we're going to go real defensive with Manelik. It will hurt us maybe offensively. He usually is pretty good setting up the passes, but need to keep the ball out of the back of the net. Let's get into this one, see if we can grab the 3 points and maybe a clean sheet here against Sheffield. And we'll get this one underway. It's going to be a free kick here. We're not going to send it into the box. We're going to go short. It'll go up to Hung. Hung now, looking for a pass, has George Wood. George Wood, looking for Marchand. Oh, he's well offside. So Alan Vick picks up the pass, and it's an early shot here for Scunthorpe United. They get a pass through. Jackson gets beat. Wang gets back in. It's a big shot, and Hung right in front of it to block it away. Gets the ball up quickly here to Bailey. Bailey now can say Sal. Beats a defender. He's going to have a chance. Can he cut it back inside looking for George Wood? Oh, no. Wide of the net. Right in front. Had all the time in the world and sends it just wide. Can say Sal. Up to Manelik. Through to George Wood. George Wood on to Wang. Loose ball. George Wood back on it. Has a chance. Takes the shot. It rattles the bar. Goes in. And it's 1-0. Scunthorpe United here playing, a lot better here in this one. It's only 15 minutes, so it's been quick. Hopefully we can keep this form going. It's George Wood who finds the bottom corner. It's a good pass there, and we get a little lucky. It takes a bounce, and George Wood picks up the loose ball, puts it in, puts us on top 1-0. Can say Sal. Gets it over to Wang. He's going to try and get between the defenders. Now holds up. Back on Conceição. Couldn't get there. Looked for the shot top of the box, and he's leveled as they win the ball out. Manelik pushes him wide. Awazi tries to cover it up. It's a good cross. No, Jackson couldn't get there. And they'll level it at 1. We've been doing so well. It was a little errant pass in the midfield, and we had it covered. Jackson just couldn't get up there. I don't know if he just misses it, and it floats over his head into the back of the net and levels it at 1. They get through. It's going to be another Jackson big time, and Yijit makes the save as they centered it well, but we keep him out of the box nicely. Bailey on a Manelik. Can he skirt a pass here to George Wood? Absolutely taken out. And here in the 45th minute, we have a chance for a free kick. Conceição this time. Can he put one on a net? He'll line it up, and it's a low one driven right at the keeper. And it's going to be a corner kick here for Sheffield United. They'll send it in. It's a good one. Jalen pops it up, goes to the top of the box, and it will float out for another corner. Manelik. George Wood gets it along to Jelen. He's going to race in and gets into the box nicely. Trying to cut back. Looking for George Wood right in front. Rattles the sidebar and goes out for a goal kick. George Wood again in a good position, but couldn't finish as he hits the post for a second time. It's Jackson now. Shoots a ball down here. Has Marchenko. He'll try and get it through to Wang. He can't, but gets the ball back. It's Wang now. Gets past one defender. One more and right in front. Can he get on the loose ball? No, another big save. George Wood now into the box. Can he find something? Lofts it off. Has a chance for Jelen, and it's headed away and goes out for a goal kick again. Manelik slips it through. It's Guzman. Guzman tries to run in. Can't do it. No one there. Looking for a pass here now. It's George Wood. Is he onside? Takes the shot. No! George Wood drags it wide again. His third miss on the day. And just not having it today. Finds it in for a goal kick. Hung finds a long ball. He'll find Bailey. Bailey now. Can he find an outlet ball here for Jelen? He does. Jelen now looks for George Wood in the middle. Driving in. No! He's leveled in the box. Oh, and George Wood just can't buy a break today. And it's gonna be, is it just a talking to? It might be. It's 87th minute. We are not giving it to Jelen. George Wood has earned this one and needs to build the confidence. Can we put this one home for George Wood? Steps up, puts it past the keeper, right down the middle. And it's 2-1 here in the final minutes. George Wood with his 16th on the season. Finds it into the back of the net for what could be a late winner here. He's had a great day so far, and this time, finally gets the reward. It's in the back of the net, 2-1. And that will do it. We get a victory, 2-1. And it seems like the tactics really helped. If nothing else, it seems like defensively, it helped having Manelik back because there was always someone to pass to. So even when they put pressure on the back line, we didn't have to make that long outlet pass. So definitely seemed like having Manelik in that new tactical role helped out. And, maybe not defensively, but you know what? It probably did. Gave us probably more of a 5 at the back look. But it's 11 shots, 4 on target. If we were a little bit more clinical, we'd run away with this one. But it's George Wood, a 9.2, Conceição, 7.0, Wang, 7.2, Marchenko, 6.5, Yijit, a 6.6, Awazi, 7.3, Hung, 7.7, Jackson, 7.8, Alanovic, 7.2, Bailey, a 6.8, Manelik, 7.0, Guzman, 6.7, Segura, 6.4, Jelen, 6.8, and that does it, 2-1 over Sheffield United. So we have our final month here in Belgium, and it's brought back some decent players here, so we'll take a look at them. None with great overall, though, and potential. So, as good as these players are that we could look to maybe bring in, we don't really need a 5'11 goalkeeper, so we'll let them all go here in the final month. So we have our final month here in the Netherlands, and we have one player we'll bring in, Sam Vandermeer. We'll bring in 15 years of age, 78 to 94 potential. In our final month here in Spain, we'll bring in Sebastian Torres, who looks like he has decent overall. And we'll take a look at a few of these other ones, and no one else that we'll bring in though. So we're done here in Spain. And we'll send our scouts back out. It will be the Czech Republic, Japan, and Ghana, all for 3 months. And we'll take a look at the academy, and they're all coming along, but again, we just don't want to bring them in too early because they're definitely going to grow a lot quicker here. And you see Niles Martinson, he looks good, 66 overall. We could bring him in. Still waiting on Aboleto to see where his potential goes. And let's take a look at some of the other one. Harry Gauthier looks like he could be a good player. Same thing with Sam Vandermeer, 58 overall, 78 to 94, but 15 years of age shows promise. And then the final one, Evan Park, who looks like he could be good. We'll probably bring him in the end of the season, 64 overall. So we'll get into the next one here against Man City. We'll go with the same tactics. Manelik's going to drop between the defenders, and we'll see. This should be a good test. Man City, obviously one of the top teams here in the Premier League. We'll take them on here in the Tequila Sunrise jerseys. Let's get into this one here against Man City. And we'll get this one underway. Oh, they get a good pass in. It's Jesus. Takes a strike, and Yijit stands strong. Thought that near post was going to go in for sure. It's an absolute rocket that Yijit deflects out. Awazi sends it up. It's Conceição with a lot of men forward. We try to beat him, try to get across in. It's George Wood goes for the header. Not enough power and can't get it on net. Wang, though, right back on it. Tries to slip it through. Can't find Bailey as it's intercepted. Bailey to Wang. Gets it up. Conceição holds up now. Looking for a pass through to George Wood. Oh, just out of his reach. Right in front of Ederson, who picks up the ball. Top of the box, they drive in. Manelik tries to push him wide, give him a bad angle. No, they're gonna find it back into Jesus, who puts it home past Yijit, makes it 1-0, and you felt it coming. I mean, they've had a lot of possession. We've had a couple of good counterattacks that haven't led to much, just a little bit of poor passing there at the end, but it seems like we're going to have to try and take advantage of that counter as Man City control the ball and find a good shot there to open it up 1-0. Alan Vick pushes forward, off to Wang, who gets it to Conceição, has a chance. They close down the shooting angle, takes a big one that goes wide of the net, top of the box. It's out wide now here for Man City. Awazi gets beat. No one there to mark him. Into the top and hits the post. Alan Vick tries to flick it out and gets it cleared out of the box. Right back in though, and Hung's going to have to head this one. It's Manelik though who gets back. He heads it away. Still in possession is Man City. Top of the box. Manelik tries to break it up again. Pushes him back. Into the middle. Manelik comes up with a big tackle and knocks it away. Oh, they drive right past Marchenko as he overruns it. It's in. It's a shot, and Yijit makes another save out for a corner. Corner kick here. Will be a chance as we see Man City player picks up the injury. Manelik gets the ball out. Off to George Wood. He's going to drive forward. Lays it off Bailey. Bailey gets it out again. George Wood, can he get behind the defense? Driving in. Going to try and get there by himself. Cuts back now. Looking for a centering pass. Conceição right in front. Finds the back of the net, and we're level here at the end of the first half. A quick turnaround, and we knew we were going to need that counter. We've had a couple of these good ones. They've had 3 at the back, and we've been able to get numbers forward, and really we've had some good chances, but haven't led to great shots, as they've always been able to race back. This time, not able to get in position. Conceição puts it in 1-1. And that does it. We go into halftime level with Man City at 1. Jesus driving forward. Wang, pressure on. Big shot from the top of the box that Yijit will easily deflect away. It'll go for an early corner to start the second half. Corner kick to be taken. They send it in. Knocked away. Big shot, and Yijit deflects that one away right through traffic and gets another corner for Man City. Oh no, we thought we had that one cleared, but no, they get a nice little cross into the box, and it's Jesus again. He'll make it 2-1 here. Oh, I thought I had that one broken up nicely and thought we were going to just easily get it cleared. Couldn't do it. And they find it back. I mean, man, like a good pressure. Jackson heads it away and just couldn't get back there in time. Jesus puts his foot behind it, and Yijit can't make the save. Bailey out wide. Into the middle, George Wood. George Wood, couldn't get that pass into Wang. Maybe would have found a goal there, but cleared out again. Get the ball forward to Jelen. Jelen now, looking for a pass, has Wang. George Wood, make that run right through the middle. Right through the middle, George Wood has a chance. Lofts it up, it's Wang, header home. We're level at 2 in the 70th minute. Oh, what a beauty. George Wood makes a perfect run. 2 defenders go after him. Leaves Wang alone in the box. He lifts it over the top. And he couldn't get back in time. And Wang out jumps him, puts it home. We're level at 2 against Man City. They find it from the top, Phil Foden. And just unlucky for Scunthorpe United. They did everything perfect. And we headed away, but Phil Foden's going to launch it from the top, right past Yijit, into the back of the net there. Just headed it right to him. And it's in the back, 3-2. They get a good pass in. They'll have a run. Tielemans from the top of the box. Good Lord. I mean, how do you stop that one defensively? 4-2 Man City as he puts it picture perfect into the corner. It's 84th minute, and basically that's game over here as we will go down to Man City, just by how much at this point. Final minute minutes. It's Marchenko driving in. Can he find a cross? It's Patera who puts one. Jelen finds it into the back of the net to just make the goal differential a little better. It's 4-3, Scunthorpe United. And that'll do it. We'll go down here to Man City. We fall behind. It was a good effort. 13 shots. I mean, defensively, we did a lot better. We'll take a look at George Wood, an 8.9, Yidget 7.4, Awazi 6.9, Hung 7.4, Jackson 7.4, Allen Vick 6.6, Bailey 6.8, Manelik 7.3, Davies 6.0, Marchenko 7.1, Jelen 8.1, 6.4 for Patera, 7.9 for Conceição, and that does it. 4-3 to Man City. So that'll do it for us here in this one, and it's a tough one against Man City. I mean, we only lost by a goal. I mean, a couple wonder goals from them where, they were launching it from outside the box, but it seems like that Manelik positioning will make the difference, and maybe that can make us make the push here, maybe just see ourselves with a little momentum getting ready for next season. But that does it for us here in this one. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest ones are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.